How's it going, everybody? This is Garrett from Team Reaper 66 here in West Des Moines, Iowa, and I've been getting a few questions on my YouTube account about what sort of gear I use for woodsball or tactical scenario games, and what are some good things to start out with, or what are good things for a beginner player. The first thing I want you all to know is, just because this is the equipment that I decided to go with doesn't mean that that's the best for you. There's tons and tons of different product lines out there, so just most importantly, don't listen to any one person, especially when it comes to gear and apparel. If you got something that you like better and somebody else says it sucks, try it out for yourself. Maybe it doesn't fit them the way they want it to fit them, or it doesn't suit their needs. So just always keep that into consideration, and just because I don't mention something doesn't mean it's not good either. But the first video that I'm going to be making here is about my tactical vest. I was originally going to do a big long video, but apparently it takes like 64 hours to upload it, so I'm just going to do it in parts. But my first, again, is a tactical vest. It's a Gen X Global paintball tactical vest. It's actually very nice. It comes in this black, or you can get it in woodland camouflage. You can get it in a ACU coloring or a digital camouflage, but I felt that black was the most universal, so I decided to go with that. Starting from the top, there's a utility pocket up here, and the first thing, if you've ever seen a video about this vest before, is it's got a player ID pouch. So you put your player ID here, which you'd be provided in any major reenactment or simulation game, and then here's another tactical pocket for, let's say, a battle plan or any maps of the area which your team lead on your team should provide you if you want to be prepared. Being that, and I'm the team lead on my team for Reaper 66, we have an 8-man squad, and usually I do my homework, and at least for tournament play or anything that we want to, I'll provide at least a layout of where the course is, where bunkers are and things like that, optimal attack routes and stuff. Going down, there's a little zipper pouch here, which is concealed. The pocket is actually concealed by all of these pouches, so it's a little bit protected if you have anything you want to put in there. Why people carry valuables onto the field, I'm not sure. I wouldn't recommend it, but if you feel the need, you can. There's also a little slide pouch here that goes all the way through. See, you can get all the way through that. I don't know what you use that for either, but it's there. You have 3 magazine pouches, which right now, since my paintball gun is actually hopper fed, I have a squeegee in here, and I have just a rag to wipe off any excess paint off my mask or barrel or anything like that. The one and only complaint I really have about this is the walkie pouch, and it just kind of dangles here. It's not really secure or attached, so it can flop around when you're running. It is able to come off. There's a little clip inside of there. You just disconnect it, but that may not be a necessity for anybody new or anybody out there. But our team, we do use walkies since we're not always 20 yards in a radius around each other. So we did want something to hold our walkie. And another nice thing is it is close enough to your face and to your head that if you go with the wraparound neck tactical mics, you don't have to have a cord draping all the way from somewhere out of nowhere. So that part was nice. It's all Velcro fitted, both here, and on the top shoulders. So it's military grade heavy duty Velcro, so it won't be coming off unless you purposely try and rip it off. So that's all your fitment. There's no zippers, no clips, anything to jangle or jiggle, whatever you want to say, make noises when you're running. So also, it's all padded, both there and on top, and these little holes here, if you ever get hit or you sweat a lot, you can take out the foam. It's machine washable. Just let it air dry, and then you pop it back in. You're good to go for the next game or the next outing, I suppose. These little loops are for any 10-round hoppers or CO2 cartridges from a paintball pistol, anything like that. They have those also on the top shoulders, along with these feed loops for your hydration bladder, so you don't have it just dangling around, hit you in the face. It's somewhat secure. So there's the front. Some little Velcro straps here, I guess, if you wanted to loop or add anything on. It's there for you. I don't use it for anything, but going to the back. Here's the back. There is the zipper right there for your hydration bladder, of course. This little strap coming down leads to your CO2 tank pod or pouch. So basically the only thing this is there for is if any case this rips off, it's still attached to you, you're not going to lose that. So it's kind of nice. Now this vest is called the 2+4 or 4+2+1, meaning that you have two main pod pouches, and then in between them there's going to be these little elastic pod holders, so you can fit ultimately 3 on this side, 3 on this side, and then those are your 2, and then the 1 is your CO2 tank pod or pouch. So kind of nice. You can hold 6 paintball pods as well as your CO2 tank, which is optimal. Also, all of the major pod pouches have these rip cords, which if you ever experienced or played with another tactical vest, reaching behind you to get at this strap while you're being shot at, while you're trying to reload really quickly, is extremely difficult. So this, you just reach around basically to your lower back or your butt and you rip it, and you see it pulls this down. Very, very easy, very, very accessible, so there's no more eliminations when you're getting shot. So that was a smart idea by Gen X Global. The other thing is, if you don't like where these are positioned, they're Velcro. Again, that heavy duty Velcro, so you can rip them off, place them where you'd like. If you only want 2 paintball pods or 3, you don't need this one. Okay, well you can, rip this one off, position this one to the left, put this more towards the center, and it's more balanced that way as well. So full customization there. Again, the back, I don't think I mentioned this actually, the back here does sit lower. It's easier to see from the front. Sits lower than the front does. It provides lower back support for you, so whenever you're crouched or moving in a tactical position, staying low, it helps support your lower back so you don't have any strain on that. And again, with the cushioning, it's very, very comfortable. So I would definitely recommend this paintball vest. It looks really, really nice. It looks really tactical. It's light enough, it's breathable, but it does have that cushion padding that a lot of vests do not have. So something to consider. It at the paintball store here retailed at about $43. You can probably find it anywhere a little bit more expensive, a little bit cheaper. But just go out there, try and find something that best fits your needs, and if you run across this one, it's definitely a good buy. So if you have any questions, let me know, and please check out my next video.